You know what I'm saying? So here I want to speak on this. It's been going on for a while, and I've been meaning to report on it. The governor declares state of emergency until October and faces monstrous fires ripping through miles of land. So hot Oregon summer reached a tipping point with multiple wildfires burning last week. Conditions grow so extreme that Oregon's governor, Tina Kotek, declared a state of emergency that will last until October 1st. Wildfires are active across Oregon and are growing at a concerning pace. Hot and windy conditions this weekend, including forecasted lightning in some areas, are threatening even larger wildfires. She said she's declaring a state of emergency to access state resources for communities across Oregon as we respond to this year's escalating wildfire season. Now, the reason I want to bring this up is because we're having so many weather conditions going on around the summer that, I mean, we live here in Washington. This Oregon wildfire smoke, all it takes is for the wind to change and we're covered in the smoke. And I know New York has been hit with wildfires. What is it? I believe Illinois, they had a dam break because it was raining too much. Climate change is real. And I tell you, like, we watch movies. In the movies, everything, like the movie, one of my favorite movies is 2012. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world just collapses in 2 days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Look at Houston even.
Yeah, but that's not how it's supposed to happen in the real time. It's going to be slow and painful like it is now. Once all these trees burn in Oregon, that stuff's not growing back. Not right away. That, like, we need to really, like, pay attention to this. And my thoughts are with people in Oregon because when we go through the wildfires, we get choked by all this smoke. Yep. And then you look at it, you look in the sky, you can't even see the sun. It's orange.
Yep. It's supposed to be like 89, 90 degrees. It's only 72, whatever the case. It shows you a lot of kind of what it's almost like when you think back on how they said how the dinosaurs, everything became extinct. You like, man, you can kind of see like, okay, damn, okay, it's supposed to be 20 degrees hotter than what it is right now. It's just a small take on a bigger situation.
Of course, they've shown why some neighborhoods across America are hotter. It's because they've cut a lot of trees down for like no reason or just any reason. But like if you don't have trees and stuff around us, that's what kind of helps keep us cool.
Yep, that's why they call things. Sometimes they call them. I want to say concrete jungle, of course, because there's a lot of other reasons they probably use that. But because they've cut down everything, that's why inner cities are always warmer because there's not any trees, and then you have asphalt and everything that kind of just reflects heat. Yeah. You know what I mean, off the ground. It's not, and so it's crazy, man. I feel like we've been going through a lot of climate situation. They said this was the first Category 5 they've had, the earliest in the season they've ever had this early in the season. I mean, think about it. We don't want to talk about it. Everyone wants to be deniers. Remember that movie, Don't Look Up? Have you seen that one?
Yeah, I've seen
this
that.
This is the phase that we're in, man. We got people putting, patches on their ears to be like a guy who another thing.